Right, Cookie, thanks for joining us here at Batley after a very hard-fought 2 points. What's your take on the game?
It was tough. We knew it would be. The game wasn't of great quality. I don't think either team controlled the football particularly well. But I felt that our group, and I'm more proud of them today than I have been for a long time. I just felt we kept turning up for each other, for each other, kept moving our feet. We only conceded one try. And when you do that, you probably deserve to win a game. And this is a tough place to come. So I'm delighted with that result. Not particularly the performance, but the result. After 11 weeks, we've won 9 of them in league. We've lost against the top 2 teams. So you know we want to win them too. As much as we can, we want to be in them big games. But today I just felt that we learnt more about our team than we have done in previous weeks, where everything doesn't go your way and you don't control the football, but you keep turning up for each other. We did it with 15 players up the hill. Second half, we lost Gadwin after 14 minutes, didn't come back on. City with the HIA. So them middles have worked overtime and they deserve some time off.
Just on that first half, and that first sort of 20 minutes, it was very nip and tuck, both teams just giving it their all. We probably tried overplaying at times, I think, but defensive efforts from Batley kept us out, but we seemed to kick on after that.
Yeah, I felt we completed 4 out of 4 and put them in difficult spots between 30 and 40 minutes. And we spoke about that at the break, about if you keep turning up and doing that, then you'll get more opportunity. But, you know, credit to Batley too. I'm not always one for giving credit to opposition. I prefer to look at our own performance, but that's a much better team than what we played, 5 or 6 weeks ago at home, where we put 40 on them, and there was a little bit rudderless and broken back then. So they've really had a dig today. I'm pleased for John and his group, and if they keep playing like that, they'll win more games than they'll lose, and they'll knock some teams off in and around us. So it was a big performance from them. But as far as our players are concerned, I'm so proud of their efforts. Listen, we wasn't too smart with the football in hand. The players know that, and we've got to be better with the football in hand. But what they've just showed today will get you where we want to go on our journey. It'll get us to the big games. It won't win us them. Today won't win us them, but it'll stand us in good stead with what we've shown defensively.
And as you say, that we said just that try just before half time, really important for that scoreboard ticking over, and mentally for Batley going in.
Yeah, John just said to me after the game, the try before half time's the one that killed him. It's not normal of Webby. Webby usually just doesn't get over the try line. We've had a bit of a running joke in the team last week where I think he needs a spade to dig an hole and bury it to score a try. He's been held up about 4 times in the last 4 weekends. So pleased for him to get over. Pleased for the team. As I said, I thought it was gritty today and determined and showed a lot of character, and that'll get us so far with some improved quality.
You mentioned a couple of injuries in that first half, Gadwin, and we had to rotate the forwards. Probably played a few more minutes than they should, and Sitter. How are they doing?
Yeah, Sitter failed his HIA, but it's 11-day turnaround. We've got no game, so he'll be fine for Doncaster. If he passes all the protocols. Gadwin's just got a back spasm he got when he came off the field, so we didn't put him back on. And we only made 7 changes, which is unusual for us as a staff because we like to use all 8. We just felt King had done enough minutes, so we left him off the field at the end. So just to look after him a little bit more. Big effort from Jonesy. I thought Darrell was the best player today. I thought he was outstanding, and he's took some stick, hasn't he, over the last month or two where he's not been great, and he's gone away and worked really hard and come in and shown that he deserves to be in the team. So I'm pleased for the players today. It's a real big effort to come here and win. It stands us in good stead, but that's all it does. It gives us a chance to progress in the league next time we play, and see where we get to at the end of the season.
And a week off next week before a massive game then down at Doncaster in a couple of weeks' time. What's you got planned for the boys in that week off?
Yeah, we're in on Tuesday. We're in for an injury call. Anybody that's got soft tissue will be in, and everybody's in Wednesday for a barbecue. Spend some time together, have a couple of beers, and make sure we stay together. And then they're free to go after that for the weekend. If anybody else needs any more injury treatments and rehab, then we'll get them back in over that weekend. Graham's done a magnificent job, the physio, and the players know where we're at with regards to the bodies. So there's no resting on any laurels here. There's no listen, you can go away for a week and spend some time away. That's not what we're about. This is the end of the season and the business end, and we need to be together, and we are.
Very good. Thanks very much, Cookie, and congratulations on the 2 points.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.